the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Chile against Germany. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right through you. And it's a style, I think, that many young, aspiring defenders should have a look at.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Vidal. How about it? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vidal would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Kadira. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos. Chance to shoot. Chance. He's got away with one there.
It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Toni Kroos. Play for a throw. Massive leap! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Alexis Sanchez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Mario Gomez, gets it back.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion.
Mats Hummels has got himself a free kick. And it's Mario Gomez. Alexis Sanchez. Swept in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Ozil. Defenders on the back foot. Can he find a finish now? It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves in.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Draxler. Vidal. Isla. That's not the cross he had in mind. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And back out it comes. And the volley. That is wayward.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chile themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Firmly met. Vidal. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil puts his foot on the gas. Looks to slip it through. Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Shoots! You can get that clear. Hervedez looking for options. Toni Kroos proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Still going. Where to next? Decent ball. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Alexis Sanchez likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Promising cross. Overhit and out of play. Draxler. And it's Mario Gomez. Isla's cross. Big chance, corner. It's come loose. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chile leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Chile carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Plays it out to the wing. Glorious footwork! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vidal. Shapes to shoot! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Draxler. Tolski. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Isla. Vidal. Vidal. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Thrust towards the front line. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Draxler. And he has been fouled there. Kadira. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Vidal. A chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Madel gets it back. And it's Vidal. Germany have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Great leap! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chile take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah,
that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a long forward pass. Mesut Ozil. Muller. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's gone out of play. It's the Route 1 option. Kadira tries a long pass towards the front. Vidal. Now it's Podolski. Mesut Ozil battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Podolski. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal. And Vidal! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neuer gets it upfield. Now it's Sanchez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sane. And it's Podolski. Dashing forward at pace. And that will be the final act. Chile always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Chile kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Germany against Chile. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Mario Gomez, great challenge. Mesut Ozil. Drexler, he's off on a marauding run. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Hervedez. Mesut Ozil. Oh, that's a waste. Mario Gomez. And it's Ozil. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Mario Gomez. Now it's Draxler. Gonna throw in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mario Gomez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Up he gets! And another time! Goal! Germany! Germany go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Chipped through, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ball is over the line. That's great strength on the ball. Crosses in a low one. It's Muller. Hervedez gets into a good position. Cuts it back. Great leap! Terrific from Mario Gomez! And they are disappearing out of sight. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Thrust towards the front line. Mario Gomez tries running with the ball at his feet. Muller, promising cross. He's dealt with that well. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a long forward pass. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the counter is on. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez going full tilt down the left. Mesut Ozil has a look and has a go. Vidal looking to force his way through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez. Decent ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mario Gomez. Spoon forward. Battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to cut back. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Hervedes. Mario Gomez. And the first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Germany looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Germany go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Mario Gomez concedes a free kick for that. Alexis Sanchez has gone out. Ball's out on the left now. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Khedira. Mesut Ozil. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, and it's Mario Gomez. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Vidal brings the ball forward. Toni Kroos. Mario Gomez. Now it's Ozil, played out to the right. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez on a charge down the left. Alexis Sanchez gets it into the middle. It's a loose ball. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Sanchez. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Out wide to the right. Khedira. And it's Mario Gomez. Now it's Khedira. Khedira finds himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
It's Mario Gomez. Oh, he's not going to get that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Muller. Madel positions himself well and cuts it out. Matías Fernandez. Now it's Sanchez. Matías Fernandez with the cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Khedira pumps it upfield. Muller. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Sanchez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hervedez gets it back. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexis Sanchez. Pumps it into the area. Özil. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Draxler. Can he find a finish now? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And there goes the final whistle. Germany, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Germany against Chile. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And here is the national anthem of Chile. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one. And yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Vidal. Mesut Ozil. Oh, good interception. Thrust towards the front line. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, he's broken through. Mats Hummels. And it's Ozil. Mario Gomez. He's off on a marauding run. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Germany take the early advantage. Alexis Sanchez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Mario Gomez. Gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexis Sanchez! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vidal. Alexis Sanchez battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's Mario Gomez. Hervedez. It's a good-looking cross. Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Mario They really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Oh, glorious footwork! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Drexler. Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Straight at the keeper.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And back to base. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Chile have a free kick. And it's Sanchez. He's looking unstoppable here. Alexis Sanchez passes it square. Mesut Ozil, aimed long and direct. Decent ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Vidal gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Isla looking up to see who wants it. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez. Now it's Drexler. Drexler. Up he gets! Another chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dashing forward at pace. He's away! No, not quite.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Vidal. Now it's Mario Gomez. There's the ball in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. None shall pass, that's the message there. Can he find a finish now? Mario Gomez crosses in a low one. Spoon forward. We've reached half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Germany are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. That gets things going for the second half. Mesut Ozil. Hervedes. And it's Mario Gomez. Müller. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mats Hummels. Mesut Ozil knocks it towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez. Mesut Ozil. Mario Gomez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Müller. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Alexis Sanchez goes pelting down that left-hand side. Khedira.
Chile have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Mario Gomez. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
It's Ozil. Now it's Mario Gomez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vidal. Khedira. Now it's Mario Gomez. Drexler. Now it's Ozil. Now, can he capitalise? Isla pumps it upfield. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Khedira. Aim forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Germany presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Draxler. Toni Kroos. Managed to get it away.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd. Khedira has given away a free kick. Mesut Ozil. And it's Mario Gomez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Draxler has gone out. Chile have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he has been fouled there. Germany are almost home and dry now. Matthias Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Khedira. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Matthias Fernandes. Danger averted for now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Müller now on a hat-trick. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Matthias Fernandes. And that's that. Germany enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.